welcome back to the Tarot Cottage. My name is Amy. I'm back today with a pick a card reading for you. A big welcome back to my beautiful returning subscribers. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your presence, for your friendship. A big welcome to everyone who has been subscribed since the very beginning, and a huge welcome to everyone who has recently subscribed. If you are new to the channel, please pull up a chair and grab yourself a cup of tea and some snacks, and we'll get cozy because we're all friends when we gather at my table. Today's pick a card reading, we're looking at August predictions. So what big changes are coming in for you in life and love in August? We have 3 cards to choose from today. We have pile number 1 here with the yellow jasper and the fire card. We have pile number 2 with the amber and the Leo card. And we have pile number 3 with the red jasper and the sun card. So whichever pile or piles are calling out to you, there may be a message waiting from Spirit, and my timestamps are below as always. I'm going to jump right into pile number 1 today. Again, we're looking at August and what sort of big changes are coming in for you. What can you expect in the month of August in regards to life in general, but also in love? Pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. You were drawn to the yellow jasper. Or to the fire energy, and this is your reading. What can you expect in the month of August? What big changes are coming in for you? The fire energy here, number 23, it's really encouraging you to do things afraid in the month of August. It's really encouraging you to step outside of your comfort zone as well. It's about explosive creativity, explosive opportunity, but you may have to ease yourself out of a comfort zone in order to take advantage of it. So let's see what's coming in for you in the month of August. What big opportunities or changes are coming in? What can they expect in the month of August, please? August 2022. You have the Lovers. You do have a big decision to make in August coming up. You have choices, opportunities opening up, and you're going to be guided by your intuition to take those leaps of faith, but your critical thinking skills might tell you that it's too risky. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, Spirit says, because here's the 9 of Cups. So they're adamant about making sure that you're taking this opportunity seriously, or you're taking some sort of inspiration very seriously in the month of August, because it's critical to perhaps some dreams of yours coming true, especially in the financial realm. So if you have financial goals and you have an opportunity coming up in August to perhaps leap into an opportunity that could meet those financial goals. You have the 8 of Swords. We have the 5 of Cups. Spirit's really adamant that you're going to regret if you do kind of put off this opportunity or don't take advantage of it. The 2 of Pentacles here with the Page of Swords. The 2 of Pentacles is about a chariot moment, but it's something that you should be taking advantage of in this case, and you're putting it off perhaps for August. And that's where Spirit says that this delay is being caused by an insecurity issue. Sorry about that noise. An insecurity issue or a fear of the unknown, and they don't want you to be fearful of the unknown. They don't want you to be fearful of rejection, be fearful of a lack of abundance, because when we're trying to manifest this, we have to be focused on this abundance, and that's what the Lovers is all about, is the focus. You could actually be a Gemini potentially moving into August. Let me get a different deck here to clarify. They're adamant that there's a difference between watchers and doers. And in the month of August, they want you to be a doer, because you will be so happy that you tamed your fears and insecurities and literally leapt into this unknown, because this is the very beginning. They're not saying that you're going to, achieve this 10 of Pentacles in the month of August, but they're saying the seeds being planted, there is the Knight, and he makes it. He makes it to his destination because he's focused, he's sure-footed, and he knows that he's going to make it. So they're just really adamant about this leap of faith, and not to put it off, to prepare yourself now for any lack mindsets that could contribute to a fear. The 2 of Wands. And I feel like some of this inspiration has already hit you about a path that you want to take. It could be in business. It could even be in connection to a relationship. So if it isn't a relationship, if you're thinking of taking a leap of faith towards a person, Spirit says do it. Do it in August. You'll be very glad that you did. And the expectations of failure that you're thinking of are not going to meet you there in the future. There's your Knight. There's the Two of Pentacles. And so Spirit comes over the top with a question towards you and says, do you want to put this off? Like, don't put this off. Don't procrastinate on intuitive messages that come in before August, even leading up this last week before August. Don't procrastinate on things that you can do today. Don't procrastinate in August, because Spirit says all you're doing is delaying this, and we don't want to do that. We want to enter into this period of joy after a storm. It looks like the rainbow. It's like a bullseye. King of Pentacles. It really has a lot to do with coin in August for you, pile one, and security and the confidence that comes with that. It has less to do with the actual financial component as it does with the amount of confidence that it sort of expresses for you or allows to escape for you. And there's the Eight of Pentacles. Back of the deck is the Ten of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. You have a really good sudden turn of events in your favor this month for August 2022. Don't let insecurity stop you from taking an action on an inspired thought that's going to hit you. This inspired thought may have already hit you. You may already be mulling over your opportunity options or an idea that you have that you need to execute. And Spirit is really adamant that it may be time to execute for August. It's like the timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. And you can see that in the Fire card, she looks like a butterfly. Her hair is transformed into this butterfly because this abundance, it's like a breakthrough coming for you. You have here the Y card. I feel like you're walking through the passages of your transformation as well, but this is an encouragement for us to retreat into that reflection period, to ask ourselves, why are we so afraid of success here? That's what they say that we'll be putting off if we put off this opportunity. They say that we're going to be putting off our own abundance and our own success, and part of it is the fact that we're afraid of it a little bit. That this is an opportunity, but it's like we don't recognize what success looks like, or we're afraid of the unknowns. So even success can seem like a burden sometimes to us because change is scary no matter what. So that's why they're asking us to spend some time now to prepare for this leap of faith, for this decision, so that we can execute the steps that we're going to be guided to take. Otherwise, we're just going to find ourselves again in a loop, this round and round loop in the reversal, where we're feeling imbalanced and we're feeling unsure of ourselves. Spirit says there will never be a perfect moment to soar and leap. We have to create that perfect moment. It feels very heavily connected to the work realm or to an inspired course that you'll be taking in your career realm. We have grief. And we have quest. You may feel sort of thrown off guard because you feel like you're taking on this journey on your own, and it can feel really lonely, or really, it's like an insecure energy if we feel like we don't have a support system behind this leap. But your guides say that they are supporting you. You're not alone in this quest. You are actually supported by Spirit. And if you can look past that, the expectations of other people that could weigh down upon you, you'll see a peace that can reside in the unknown. So don't worry about keeping everybody else happy. This is the moment. August is a month for you to take a leap of faith towards your own designs, because it's about your own experience and your own expansion. And ultimately, you'll be the one that gets to benefit from all of this abundance. All of your hard work is going to pay off here. We have here, get outdoors, get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. And we have, you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. You already have this inspiration, Spirit says. You already have it. You're just in this fearful place of putting it off until you have the courage, or until you have all of the solutions worked out in your mind. But Spirit says they're helping you. They're bringing in esoteric information and symbols and helping you to see the spiritual truths, to give you that last push towards abundance in August. Month of August, please. Big changes and blessings for August. What's coming in? We have here retreat, Never underestimate the healing power of a quiet moment. And that's why they're encouraging that now. In this moment, they're asking for a retreat so that we can turn ourselves into this liquid soup, so that we can harness all of that confidence that we're going to need, because we're going to be taking a leap. Dare, take a risk and fly, and release your fears of the unknown. Unburden yourself. And I feel like these burdens are not even all yours. I feel like there's a lot of implementation from other people in your life too. But don't tolerate less than you deserve. It's time for you to make that decision. It's time for you to face the fear of the unknown and execute the plan that's already been sort of ruminating around in your heart. Let's get an angel and saints card for you, pile 1. Miracle. I'm telling you, the world is waiting for you. You can see the Two of Wands holding the world in his hand, and here is Christ holding the world in his hands, but we can't get to the world unless you take that leap of faith. And so that's why they're encouraging that. Don't feel restricted at all. Luck is on your side here. And we have safe travel. St. Christopher says yes. They say that everything that you're going through is a learning experience. For someone watching, I feel like you could be taking a leap into school. That's not for everyone. That's for someone very specific. But if it's for you, you'll know, because that's already been instilled upon your heart or imprinted upon your heart that this is an opportunity. That's definitely not for everyone. I feel like there's a really strong connection to the work realm here for a lot of people too. There could be connections to the emotional and romantic realm as well, because it has to do with not just a decision for someone, but with a relationship for someone. But the message rings true that they're still encouraging that leap of faith into the unknown. Let's get a charm bowl for you, pile number 1. The month of August. Shifts and changes coming in. What to expect the month of August. We have the Hanged Man sideways, the World, and the Knight of Pentacles. Really strong shifts in the work realm. Building up coin for ourselves, but this Hanged Man is kind of in this state of limbo because he's afraid to take that shot, or he's afraid to start that process. But you can see he can just walk away from his tethers. He can just literally walk away, and he has to if he wants to achieve the world. So that's why your guides are like, it's time to face the unknown. It's time to build up that courage and to just leap. You'll be greatly rewarded. Oh, I think I lost one somewhere. Yeah, I did. It's the stethoscope. We have the stethoscope in the bowl. Hospital nursing connection, blocked heart chakra, healing energy. We have you and at. You can hear my birds. They're going crazy in the other room. We have the moon facing the unknown, and we have the hand of Hamza. We have protection because you are being divinely protected by your guides at this time. So St. Christopher is with you. Christ is with you. We have the Turtle. I think about the Knight of Pentacles. So slow moving energy, but taking the steps we're guided to take, we're going to be rewarded greatly by staying focused on our journey. And we have here, thou shalt not bear false witness. So thou shalt not bring in energies of negativity. They don't want you speaking ill will to yourself, and they don't want you to hold space for any naysayers either. All right, pile 1, that's what I have for you today. I hope that it resonates with you. If it does, please drop your comment below. I would love to hear your story. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and hit your notification bell so that I can enter you in for a chance to win a free reading with me. I'm just waiting back to hear back from my most recent winner, so I will be releasing their name soon. But I also offer a chance to win a reading on Instagram, so you can check out that link too. And I offer private readings through my Etsy account, and that link is below as well. But I hope that you come back here for a visit at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope you have a great day. Hello, pile number 2. You were drawn to the Amber, or to the Leo energy, and this is your reading. What is coming in the month of August? August predictions in life and love, what to expect. You could be a Leo. Perhaps that's why you were drawn to this energy. So if you are, happy birthday. The Leo energy is all about claiming our independence, striving for success as well. You can see this tower built up here. It looks like a staff that they're holding in their hand, because it's all about empowerment with the Leo energy. And sometimes, you know, Leos, I often say that because I am a Leo too, that we overcompensate with confidence because we're actually pretty insecure sometimes. We do suffer from insecurity. So we'll see what is coming out for you for the month of August. To use this cute little deck here. So what to expect for the month of August, please, for all of those attracted to the Leo energy here. We have the Two of Swords. The Hanged Man. Sorry about the noise of the traffic. We have the Moon. What to expect the month of August, please, for pile 2. The Four of Wands. The Seven of Cups. Back of the deck is the King of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify this with a second deck as we go here. The month of August, you have an opportunity coming up with the Moon and the Four of Wands here to break through, and I feel like for someone it's in career. For others it could be in love, actually. We have the Magician. The Nine of Pentacles and the Strength card. The Knight of Pentacles. This definitely could be an opportunity in the work realm. And Spirit says that you have this option afforded to you, so you don't have to take it. So it's like something being offered to you, and you don't have to take it. And you may actually falter in making a decision because there's indecision associated with this chance. Spirit is saying, especially if you need a little boost, they say that you might want to take this. You might want to take this offer, because being passive towards it could end up doing yourself a disservice. They'll never tell you what to do. They'll just simply give you information that you can utilize to make a choice in the present moment. But in this case, they are kind of nudging you to take this offer. You could wonder if you're strong enough, or if you're capable enough, or if you have enough skill set. There's just an insecurity that's coming out with the Two of Swords of feeling vulnerable, or feeling like I'm not in my element when I take this opportunity. But Spirit says that you'll be back on that throne in no time, because you'll be like accelerated. There's an acceleration in growth here, and it's leading to so much abundance. And I feel like it's the abundant realm that's going to tempt you to take that leap of faith. And the Spirit says they're going to use that temptation to their advantage to try to coax you down this pathway. They also say that they could use music too to try to influence your path, and that's a great way to lift the vibration as well. So you may find that you're influenced heavily by lyrics and music moving forward into August, or that you're really paying attention to them, or they seem very serendipitous in nature. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Chariot. Oh my goodness. You hold the key to a lot of abundance for August. And so this leap of faith, and there's a lot of similarities to pile 1 too. So August must be a very abundant month of breakthroughs for a lot of people, because there's movement for you. And if you don't feel capable of the opportunity that's presented to you, Spirit says that's just a belief of your own design. It's not the truth. It's not how they view things, because the truth is that you're more than capable. And you hold the key here. So the Chariot, in this case, and there's the Seven of Wands, because there's the cat who is feeling oppressed, who is feeling insecure, who's letting those insecure energies from the ego fuel in and steal their focus, because the truth is that there's no limitations in you except for the ones you create in your own mind. And you are the key to movement here. So we're starting with the Leo energy, because it's the strength that we need to move this Chariot in this direction. And your guides are like, take it. You'll be glad that you did. You'll be glad that you made this choice, even if it means change, even if it means facing the change, even if it means a slow kind of start back up to that stage of abundance. It's well worth it. Well worth it. They're celebrating this opportunity already preemptively for you. They're like, we're going to go ahead and start celebrating this abundance preemptively. And they're asking you to follow your intuition before it makes sense for you. We have here a change is definitely in the wind, so surrender to it. That's all you have to do. With the Hanged Man, all you have to do is surrender to it. It's as simple as that. It's about letting the tensions, the fear rile up. It's not about stopping those feelings, because they're going to come like waves, but just letting them hit you and letting them flow over you. They will pass, because feelings are temporary. But a change is in the wind, and you'll notice this change, you can see it's associated with this zebra energy, and the zebra will often lay, they're really good at camouflaging themselves and staying out of sight a little bit, to confuse. But Spirit wants you to be seen in the light. That's why there's such a huge contrast between this moon, the darkness, and the bright expansion of the Four of Wands. We have loyalty, loyal heart, and TikTok. Now the loyal heart is the number 8. Again, I think this is a work energy shift for you in August. Divine timing is at play, and that's why they're like, don't mess around, don't wait too long to power through and take this opportunity, because it won't be dangled in front of you forever. And when the universe brings in an offer and we don't take it right away, that's not going to go to waste. They're just going to shift that energy to somebody else that is on that frequency. So they're really adamant that other realms of your life could have an effect if you take this opportunity in a very positive way. There's a domino effect coming in for you. So if you take this opportunity in work, it's going to have an effect on your emotional realm and your relationships down the line. That's why they're like, this is a gateway, and there's a huge cause and effect of you taking this opportunity. It's like the justice energy. They're like, there's a truth that lies beyond this. You can see the 2 pillars, a truth that lies beyond that obstacle that is really imperative to your relationships moving forward. And that's why they're being kind of pushy. They're being a little bit pushy with you, Pile 2. Because they say that limitations within yourself is just a lack in the mind. It has nothing to do with the truth. So they're trying to heal that energy and redirect you. There's even the bear, it's bringing forward this mother bear energy. So it's like your higher self coming in with the authority, because freedom, the 13, the death, changes in the wind, and it's profound. It rebirths for you. They're presenting it as an option, but that's because you have your momentum and all of your actions up to this point have created this option to open up for you. And now they just want you to take it. It's like a buffet that's opening up for you. Clear out the clutter of any sort of lack of ability in you to be able to perform or succeed, because the truth is you're so unique. You're so unique, you're so special, and that's why this is opening up for you, and that's why there's so much abundance waiting for you. So much movement, lots of rebirth, and August is going to be the key to all of that. I should say you will be the key to all of that movement in August. August 2022. Patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And that's why the Knight of Pentacles is right here in the center of your reading, because it's about the steps that you'll be guided to take on a consistent basis that's going to build up to all of this abundance. And this is abundance that you will be held on a pedestal for, and other people will look up at you and say, wow, I want that. I want to be in that position. What do I have to do to get there? We have teaching and learning, and that's why you're heading in this journey. Says keep an open mind and learn new ideas, and then teach those ideas to other people, because you are leading by example. You are a leader. That's why the Queen of Swords is here. You could be an Aquarius potentially too. We have prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. It'll help you to get organized and motivated. And as long as you're focused on priorities, you can't be focused on negative energies or negative, insecure thoughts that come in and steal our power and steal our focus. Super exciting for you, Pile 2. We have here silent skill. They challenge you to unpack your mind in meditation. Breathe in, breathe out, and let go of all doubt inside of yourself, because it's like you're about to show the world who you are. You're about to show the world who you are. And on some level, I feel like that makes you really nervous to be seen. But it's like that's why you were born. You were born to be seen, or you wouldn't have this explosive energy behind you. Let's get a charm bowl for you, Pile number 2. Charm bowl, please, for Pile number 2. August predictions in bowl. Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is sideways. So he's usually very forward. He's usually very explosive and impulsive when it comes to taking advantage of opportunities. In this case, it's going to be your heart space, your fears, your insecurities that could come up and overwhelm you and stop you from acting upon a really good opportunity or offer, because it stresses you out to think of the change or the work involved or the effort involved or what comes beyond that archway. But that's why Spirit is really adamant about not letting this go to waste. that there is a sort of a time crunch for you and taking the opportunity, so not to be passive about it. Sometimes we have to convince ourselves that we deserve abundance. Sometimes it takes time to get used to the idea of abundance. We have song, sing a song, sing it loud, sing it strong. C and S. We have here the surrender of the seahorse, and it's asking you to go with the flow and allowing for new beginnings and allowing endings to precipitate new beginnings. We have a key and we have the hammer. So if we feel stuck, we have the key to escape that prison. We just need to shift our awareness to a higher perspective and trust in our intuition and our inner guidance. And we have a commandment from the Bible here that says, "Thou shalt remember the Sabbath day." So remember who you are. It's time to straighten your crown. It's time for you to step into your purpose and into your destiny. It feels like destiny. All right, pile 2, that's what I have for you today. I hope that it resonates. If it did, please drop your comment below. I would love to hear about what's coming for you in August, even if you have to come back. If you're not subscribed, I would love to have you join our beautiful soul family here by subscribing and hitting your notification bell. I offer opportunities for a free reading on Instagram, and I offer opportunities for a private reading on Etsy if you want to check out those links below as well. But please come back and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and please have a great day. Hello, pile number 3. You were drawn to the red jasper or to the sun card, and this is your reading. Predictions for August 2022. What sort of shifts or changes can you expect in August in life and love? The sun card is all about clarity, new starts, fresh beginnings, and joy as well. It's number 13, so it could be about big rebirths or new beginnings for you, and shifts, huge shifts into the light though. So let's take a look here. What is happening for pile number 3 in the month of August, please? You have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Page of Wands. I feel like you're not just heading into August, you're charging into August. I feel like you could be traveling. Yeah, I feel like someone's traveling in August. And it's exciting. I don't know if you've been planning for this and waiting for this and dreaming of this. I feel like you could be going on a vacation or traveling somewhere. You could be moving. Somebody could be moving as well. But there's just so much movement here. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. We have the High Priestess. I feel like we're in preparation mode for August in this moment, and it feels like it's going to be a very busy month for you. I feel like someone's actually physically moving potentially, and so there's this new job to consider as well. That's not for everyone. But the Hermit is talking about preparations and taking practical steps towards goals and towards opportunities. And because I'm dealing with collective energy, it's going to have a lot of different meanings that flow in. Because for someone watching, it's just this preparation of weight that you've been preparing for, this movement, this motion, this vacation potentially. For others, it's way bigger than just a vacation. We have the Ace here of Swords with the Five of Cups. Because I feel like you've made a big choice, and it's really going to come into effect in August. You've made a big decision. It could be in regards to work, maybe even a relationship. It has a lot to do with position, and you've been overthinking this. It's already kind of in motion, everything that's happening, because you're already sort of prepared to take a leap of faith. I feel like you already know that you're walking through this archway. You already know that you're walking through this archway. It's fresh opportunity, new beginnings. Three of Cups, and it's celebratory. Like, there is excitement associated with it. Like, I feel like there's excitement about August in general, and your higher self is even really excited about it too. I do feel like you did torture yourself about this decision leading up, and you have continued to leading up into August, because it's been a difficult decision to make, because this Ace of Swords associated with the skull is like a transition, reality, and grief associated with your decision or your choice. But you've surrendered to it, and you're happy with your choice. Nine of Pentacles. And Spirit's happy with your choice because they say that these steps that you're being guided by your higher self, who is guiding this intuition, you're going to be really happy that you took it. You're going to be really happy. You're going to feel financially secure because of your inspired course in August. And they also say that you're going to be having fun in August too. There's a feeling of getting together with friends, getting a chance to, and it almost feels like goodbyes for some. Saying goodbye to old friends, saying goodbye so that we can expand into new beginnings and new friendships. Like, I feel like you're going away somewhere, you're moving somewhere, you're shifting positions at work. There's just some goodbyes, happy goodbyes though, that are coming in for August, and you're going to be spending some time with friends too. But you're like really leveling up in career. You're really taking a leap of faith in career, and it's really exciting, but it does come at the cost of an old chapter falling down. And I feel like there's some mourning associated with the movement, but it's kind of like a bittersweet, it's a bittersweet mentality that's coming in for you in August. And especially if it's a new job you're headed towards and you're worried about the transition period and how you're going to do, Spirit says, don't worry, everything is going to be okay. And in fact, the leap of faith that you're taking is precipitating a huge turn of events in your favor. And August is all about that for you. It's all about abundance. It's all about new opportunities that you may be fearful of, because change can be scary. But Spirit says that you are walking through the passage of your transformation and you're going towards the 10 of Cups. Now, this has a lot to do with, it feels like, the work realm, the career realm, the movement realm. But there are, because energy doesn't stay in its lane, there are inclinations here to the love realm too, because there's the masculine energy, the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So this is going to sort of set a tone for you. August is going to be a huge month because it's going to set a tone of communication to the universe of like, I'm not only just ready for change, I'm ready for all change. Show me how good it can get in every realm of my life, because there's so much good coming in for you after this month. And it's not even after, it's in the midst of the month. It's the joy we find in the journey, and it's the confidence and truly the confidence and the position that you gain throughout the process of all of this movement that contributes to this beautiful 10 of Cups ultimately. So they're really excited about this. We have here unfinished business, number 10. There's so much potential and we're about to crack it open. Feels like we're taking a journey of some kind. And we have here yin. Back of the deck is exchanging gifts. You can see it's associated here with the kitty cat, which is strength. And it's the 27, which is a 9. We have the hermit. So it's about taking the practical steps and you opening up this sort of Pandora's box because of the practical steps you've already taken. Like, you've set a stage of change. All the change that's going to happen, especially the abundant change that's going to happen moving forward, is because you made it happen through your thoughts, your feelings, your intentions, your releases when necessary, which are so important and so many people don't have the courage to do. So you should be patting yourself on the back. August predictions for 2022, so pile 3 please. We have here prosperity. Prosperity awaits you, and sweet results in every area await you. We are starting here with the number 5 though, and we have the 5 of Cups, which is talking about some loss. It's like sacrifice that leads us to prosperity, because I feel like there's a mourning associated with the change. There's always a little bit of mourning associated with change. But you're heading into a huge, a very strong, prosperous time in your life, both financially, I should say, and emotionally. We have patience, and your patience is finally paying off. And we have gratitude. Backup deck, I love that. Because of the strength and the endurance that you've shown, it's like you're stepping into this beautiful, abundant field. And so they want you to continue that momentum by keeping your head high and focused. With the hermit, he has the star of Aquarius in his lantern, so making sure that that's lighting our path in a state of hopefulness and gratitude, because it's about persistent, consistent effort that gets us to all of our goals. predictions, please, 2022 for pile 3. Grow. All flowers must grow through the dirt. Expansion, movement. You've earned this movement, Spirit says, and change. As with the falling leaves, embrace the change that August brings. And we have release. Lighten your load. Don't be fearful of what the unknown is holding. It says live an uncontrolled, I can't even say it with my braces in. Live an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. You are a wildflower. You are free. You are escaping something and you're moving into something so much more abundant. It feels like movement. It doesn't feel like just a work shift. It feels like you're like moving house too, potentially, for someone. That's not for everyone. Please take it as it resonates. We have here divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. So look past the illusion and see the underlying order. So if you are struggling right this moment to surrender to a truth or to a loss, a morning energy, it's like an opportunity of new beginnings, but it comes with a release. Spirit says just give yourself some time. We have here angel therapy. Give all of your worries and cares associated with the planning and the execution to your angels, and they will help you to take your burdens. My grandma used to say, throw your worries at the foot of the cross. And we have here indigo and crystal children. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help those who are sensitive. So you may be working with children perhaps, or you're moving into that element. Beautiful energy. I want to get you one of these too, the doorway card for the future for August, please, for August 2022 for pile number 3. We have here passages. Spiritual signs of inclination. You are walking through your passages of transformation. Celebration is near. A toast of friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups of happiness, 3 cheers are done. Celebration. And we have the 3 of cups. I feel like you will be spending time with friends as well in the month of August, which is really going to help to distract you from some of the practical steps and some of the planning and execution that you're going to have to make in August, because I think it's going to be busy for you, both emotionally and physically, but in a great way. Let's get a charm bowl for pile 3, please. Charm bowl for pile number 3, August 2022 predictions in the bowl. You are in a new foundation and you are building upon a new foundation. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Cups. Now the 10 of Cups is in the reverse as well as the 6 of Pentacles, because I feel like what you're coming from is not a place of emotional happiness, and that's why you're being called to shift, because you're going to find that 10 of Cups happiness over here after this transformation. But that's why Spirit says that sometimes what the paths that we walk in life will show us a lot of dissatisfaction to light the fire underneath us so that we go after what will satisfy. And that's why you perhaps experienced that, but don't let that be your story, because you're about to break through into something new. You're in a new foundation, which means it needs a new expectation as well. Okay, we have here the balance rune. Things are leveling out, and I think about the justice energy of new doorways opening up. We have C and G. We have Aquarius. We also have the letter Q. We have yin yang and song. We also have 2 hammers, so there's a shift in the work realm as well. And we have the little rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. I'm late for a very important date, and it's sounding a horn. It's like asking us to reflect so that we take advantage of opportunities that are present to us right away, and we don't let them fall away. All right, pile 3, that's what I have for you today. Hope that it resonates, and if it did, please drop me your comment below. You can also check me out on Instagram. You can reach out to me via Etsy for a personal reading if you feel called to. But mostly I hope you come back and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a beautiful day.